Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com. It is Thursday, March 29th, 2012. In this short YouTube video, I just want to extend an offer to three of what I consider the most respected groups of people on the planet Earth, at least here in the United States. I want to extend this special offer. I can't be specific about this, but if you are fire, police, or military, enlisted or retired, you call me directly, and I will see what I can do about sweetening up any deal that I offer you. The best way to reach me, I'm going to give you some numbers. Home office is 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204, and toll-free is 888-909-BIKE. I am generally available, fairly consistently available from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week at those numbers, unless I'm traveling or out of the country. And if I don't pick up, be sure and leave me a message with specifics and leave a phone number so that I can get back to you. We are the only indoor cycling specific company in the world with a number of things. Number one, we have a 15,000 square foot warehouse. We just moved to a larger, bigger warehouse. We have some serious bikes. If you look over here, if you can see through there, we've got an 80-foot workbench. We have a set of things that we do that no one else does. If you're buying a brand new bike, Star Trek Schwinn Kaiser Le Mans Free Motion, we're the only company in the world where we don't drop ship bikes. If you look around the internet, this is what you'll see. You'll see the same copy-pasted body of text. You'll see the same stock photos, and what 99% of the companies online do is they process your card and they send you a box, and that is the extent of their involvement in the purchase of your new indoor group cycle. What we do is we pull it out of the box, we tear it down, we go through the internals. It's completely built. I personally ride and tune every bike without exception that goes into a box, goes into a club, or goes into my two stores. I also have the only two indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world. One's in Laguna Niguel, California. It's geared for the people of Orange County and San Diego. And then we have the original StudioCycles.com store number 1 in Venice, California. We have limited hours of operation just to keep our overhead low. But generally speaking, the store Laguna Niguel is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In Venice, California is open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. The number at the Venice store is 310-392-BIKE, and the number at Laguna Niguel is 949-581-BIKE. And you can call me directly if you have questions. A couple other things. This is a huge thing in the fitness industry. Clubs usually get rid of their bikes every 3 to 5 years, and they usually get rid of them because the lease is up, or they start looking really shitty, and the internal parts are wearing out to the point where member complaints get unmanageable, and they say, let's get new bikes. We love to buy those old bikes. Most used fitness equipment companies do as well. The difference between us and them, for the most part, is that when we get bikes, if we didn't build them, or if they're coming out of a club, they're torn down to the bare frames and they're gone through completely. And most of my used commercial bikes, we call them certified pre-owned because we typically know the history of the bike. In fact, in a lot of cases, we built them, we installed them, we serviced them. But pretty much everything that we tear down and rebuild, we do lifetime parts replacement for consumers. This isn't extended to commercial facilities, but What we do for commercial facilities that no one else seems to do, at least I haven't seen, is that if you're a commercial facility and you buy refurbished bikes from us, we'll give you a brand new bike warranty. Here's another thing. If the bike comes out of the box and it doesn't have clip pedals, we'll upgrade to clip pedals, and we don't charge extra for that. Our packaging is second to none. Just checking the time on this video because YouTube has a 10-minute limit. Plus probably 10 minutes is about all you could stand to listen to me yak. Where was I? Our packaging. When the bikes are manufactured and they're shipped here, generally speaking, they're put on pallets. The boxes are generally 45, 14, 35, the diameter about 100 to 125 pounds. And what they do is they'll do 4 bikes this way, four bike boxes one way on the pallet, 4 bike boxes another way on the pallet, and then 2 on top. Generally, that's 10 bikes to a pallet. When you ship a pallet of 10 bikes, they're generally pretty secure. They're shrink wrapped, and they're moved by forklifts. Although we have seen some stabbings of new bikes with forklift blades. We try not to do that in our warehouse, but the point of this is we package these bikes because the packaging on these bikes I don't think was ever engineered for the bikes to be sent one at a time. It's single wall cardboard. There's no strapping. They typically use thin, shitty packaging tape on the outside. And if UPS or FedEx, if you get a gorilla who has no respect for the packager, he's put off by the fact that it's not a bubble wrap package under his arm that he can bounce up and down steps with. I've seen attitude from shipping companies about oh, I have to move big boxes. So we pack the hell out of our bikes. We double wall the boxes. We use plastic strapping with metal buckles. We don't use clear, cheap, shitty strapping or shipping tape. We use strapping tape with filament. We generally use $5 to $10 worth of tape on every bike we ship out. And then we ship most everything UPS, fully insured door to door. Most companies online who offer free shipping use freight companies, and if you've ever gotten anything really big from a freight company, you'll have a giant monster 18-wheeler or a 24-foot box truck pull outside your house, honk the horn, knock on your door, come out to the curb and get your box. I don't know what it is, but sign for it and get your box. UPS tends to be, and FedEx tend to be a little bit better than that, a little more personal. And a lot of folks have relationships with their drivers because they get regular packages. So that's one of the reasons we don't use freight companies in general to ship onesie-twosies. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Fire, military, police, call me directly. Talk to me about your concerns, about what you're considering. Before you blow your money, call me. If what you tell me is a better deal than I have, I'll tell you to buy it. I'm not interested in selling you the most expensive bike I have. I want to ask you a series of questions about the application. Is it you? Is it your wife? Do you have kids? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? I've got a list of questions that I ask people when they call me for a consultation. And as far as I know, I'm the only owner of a company who puts his phone numbers in every YouTube video that he does and invites people to call him directly. So we love what we do. I love what I do, and I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.